about stressing, and what is your secret to success?
I'm stressing right now. Different. So I'm actually conquering a fear this very moment. This is my first time on a stage, and this is a surreal moment for me because I never thought in a million years that I could do something like this. So where's all my anxiety girls out there? So I'm really thinking of you all being up here. This one's for you guys to show you that you can, in fact, do the hard and you can tackle the uncomfortable. So that I don't crumble at the seams on you guys, I have my notes and I'm going to read from them, okay? So I don't forget my lines. Okay, so to answer your question, I would be lying if I said that I did not get stressed, because I do. I'm very passionate about makeup. I'm very passionate about educating it. And so, you know, when you love something like we all do in Bellamy, and you take pride in it, you're gonna let your mind go there. It happens to all of us. It's part of being a human. So for me, it's not avoiding the stress altogether, as much as it is learning to control it the best that I can, like right now. I'm constantly reminding myself that everything starts in our minds, because it does. Our thoughts lead to how we feel. And so, I don't ever want to make business decisions based out of that emotion. So, I'm not really a fluffer and a motivator, but I like to give tangible tools that a person can really like apply to their business as well. So, the nuggets that I would provide is, I talk about this a lot in coaching calls, and I call it the 3 pillars of your business. For me, you know, I'm an educator for Bellamy, and I also own my own lash brand. So, thank you. Which I met many of you last night were rocking it, so thank you so much. So, you know, with those pillars, as cheesy as it sounds that I say this in coaching calls, actually sit down and write out a tangible marketing schedule for yourself of time blocking that allows more balance in your life, because we're all just not part of Bellamy. We all have so many priorities in life. And so writing down your priorities first, the things that are routine for you and your kids, and being a mom and full-time jobs, write those things down first, and then you can start to see the areas of where you can work your entrepreneurial side hustle in Bellamy. And so with those 3 pillars, incorporating that, my first one is absorbing new knowledge, because absolutely knowledge is power. That is how my wonderful husband and I have been able to reflect on, analyze our business by, you know, being willing to invest in ourselves, and do that through online courses that we've taken, listen to podcasts every week, reading books. You know, my husband, he's an avid book reader, and he will we'll sit down and talk about, you know, this self-development books, or, you know, more on business, anything to get that 1% better. Because I always say it's not the earth-shaking moves that you do in your business. It's all the little things, all those little daily actions that you can do that absolutely compound over time. So doing this number 1 pillar, this first pillar, incorporating that through the week of your marketing schedule, right? And that goes to the second pillar, and that's actually action behind your business. That's the marketing that you're showcasing who you are, your purpose, why you're doing this in the first place, your skill set. And through that, are you willing to put yourself out there into the uncomfortable, just like I am right now, with all of you staring at me? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to hit the button and go live? Maybe not commit for an hour-long tutorial, but why couldn't you give it 5 minutes? Because I bet that if you make that commitment within yourself and do it, you're going to go a little bit longer than 5 minutes, right? So that is the most important pillar, is action, because that's what's going to make that connection, and people are going to see the brand that you're representing and the value that you bring to the table. And then from there, you capturing those qualified leads, and then that goes into pillar number 3, your connection. Are you connected with people? As soon as they fall into your sales funnel and they take that call to action, that strong call to action that you have within your business, are you willing to get out from underneath the text on the screen and actually talk to that person? Let them see a personalized customer service. Are you willing to do what so many other MLMers are not willing to do, right? They send the link, oh, good luck. But really guide them through what's best for them and their beauty routine. So, because I always say fortune is in the follow-up, hands down. So are you doing that week to week, right? Ask yourself, like, am I trying to learn better? Am I trying to learn new things, new ideas? Am I doing that every week a little bit at a time? Am I incorporating those action in my marketing? And then from there, am I making sure that I'm putting my best foot forward and efficiently capturing those qualified leads and connecting with them on a much more personal level than just sending a link, okay? So that's like my long-winded piece of advice. What was the second question?
It was
I think I've spent way too much time.
Anyway, I think yeah.
That is my secret to success. That's my secret sauce, y'all.
Teach on 30 and